Good morning, this is PJ. These are our readings for Sunday, September 19th, 2021. It is proper 17th Sunday after Pentecost. With it being Sunday, we are going to be doing the readings that we were doing in church. And so the first reading today comes from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verses 18 through 20. It was the Lord who made it known to me, and I knew. Then you showed me their evil deeds. But I was like a gentle lamb led to the slaughter, and I did not know it was against me that they devised scheming, saying, "Let us destroy the tree with its fruit. Let us cut him off from the land of the living, so that his name will no longer be remembered." But you, O Lord of hosts, who judge righteously, who try the heart and the mind, let me see your retribution against them. For to you I have committed my cause. Our psalm reading today is Psalms 54. Save me, God, by your name, and vindicate me by your might. Hear my prayer, O God. Give me ear to the words of your mouth. For the insolent have risen against me. The ruthless seek my life, and they do not set God before them. But surely God is my helper. The Lord is my upholder of life. He will repay my enemies for their evil. In your faithfulness, put an end to them. With a free will offering, I will sacrifice to you. I will give thanks to your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he has been delivered from me in every trouble. I will give thanks to your name, O Lord, for it is good. For he has delivered me from every trouble, and my eye has looked in triumph on my enemies. Our second reading today comes from the book of James, chapter 3, verse 13. It goes through chapter 4, verse 3, and then it jumps over to verses 7 and 8. Let us hear the scripture. Who is wise and understanding among you? Show by your good life that your works are done with gentleness, born of wisdom. But if you have bitter envy and selfish ambition in your heart, do not be boastful and false to the truth. Such wisdom does not come from down above, but it is earthly, unspiritual, devilish. For where there is envy and self-ambition, there will also be disorder and wickedness of every kind. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, willing to yield, full of mercy and good fruits, without a trace of partiality or hypocrisy. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace and those who make peace. Those conflicts and disputes among you, where do they come from? Do they not come from your cravings that are at war within you? You want something and do not have it, so you commit murder. And you covet something and cannot obtain it, so you engage in dispute and conflicts? You do not have, because you do not ask. You ask, and you do not receive, because you ask wrongly, in order to spend what you get on your pleasures. Submit yourself, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Our gospel reading today comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 9, verses 30 and 37. They went on from there and passed through Galilee. He did not want anyone to know it, For he was teaching his disciples, saying to them, the Son of Man is to be betrayed into human hands, and they will kill him. And 3 days after being killed, he will rise again. But they did not understand what he was saying, and they were afraid to ask him. Then they came to Capernaum, and where he was in the house, he asked them, what were you arguing about on the way? But they were silent. For on the way they argued with one another about who is the greatest. He sat them down, called the 12, and said to them, whoever wants to be first must be last of all, and servant of all. Then he took a little child, and put it among them, and taking it in his arms, he said to them, whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me. And whoever welcomes me welcomes not me, but the one who sent me. And here ends our readings for the day. Have a beautiful day.